We are looking at the pottery collection from the 5000 years old Harappan civilization. So these are some of the vessels that were found during the excavation of the burial grounds at Harappan, and it represents an older style of pottery. These jars are usually painted with animal and floral designs. Their different shapes and beautiful craftsmanship is an evidence of the techniques known to the Indus Valley potter. Now the jar in the middle is quite tall, and its neck curves inwards, and as we go to the bottom of the jar, we can see the rounded base, which is very smaller in diameter to hold up this jar straight. Therefore it needs a ring stand that we do not see in this picture. And then going to the right, we are looking at a large globular vessel. Again, even this has a narrow base, just like that tall jar. And then we see some more beautifully painted smaller pots. Now these pottery were constructed in two ways, that is handmade and wheel-made. There was a pot furnace that was discovered in Lothal, which proves the point that Harappan people had knowledge of how a kiln worked, which is quite fascinating to me because they knew how much soil, clay, water, and temperature was needed to produce such beautiful pots. The material that was used to make these kind of pots is terracotta. So terracotta is basically a type of clay which is later on heated after giving it a shape. It is typically brownish red in color and does not have any shiny surface or coating, and I think because of this it gives it an earthly feeling. The height of these jars are roughly around 45 to 65 centimeter, which is anywhere around 1.5 feet to 2.5 feet. These jars were probably used to store grains and other things. And what is more interesting is that these jars were often used in burials or to make offering to the dead because the people of Harappan civilization believed in life after death as they offered material as grave offerings that they used in their lifetime. The Harappan people painted these terracotta jars with red, black, and green colors, and they later decorated the jars with patterns of concentric circle, people leaves, fish, animals, bird figures like peacocks, and various other figures. Now, looking at these jars and knowing that they were excavated from burial grounds helps us in understanding the social structure and hierarchy of a 5000-year-old Bronze Age civilization. We are going to read more of such art history. So this video was about Indus Valley civilization. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one.